Okay, Minium, just hold on. I'm just opening the ad account and start.
Okay, sir.
So, Minium, have you gone through the link that I have shared yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So, do you have any query, any doubt?
No, sir.
So yesterday we have discussed about the different match types in Google Ads. We have also discussed about negative ads, negative keywords. So now I'm again going into the detail of the search campaign. I'm again sharing my screen. So you might have a lot of questions in your mind that we are using so many keywords, different match types are there, negative keywords are there, we are giving budgets, bids, everything is there. Now, how Google exactly rank campaign? Say I'm searching something like best data science course. So say I am a student and I'm searching for a data science course. Now see, these are the ads. How many ads are there in this page? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 ads in this page. So that means all of these websites or all of these brands are actually providing data science course. That means they are all competitor to each other. So probably other than there are some more institutes who are actually providing data science course and they are also running campaigns, but currently their campaign are not showing here. So only 7 campaigns you can see here, and even the 7 campaigns are there in a certain position, like this one skillslash.com. This came to the fast, then simply learn, then IntelliPad. Now say I am just changing the keyword based data science training institute. See, the rank has been changed. Skill Lash is on the first position, but in second position, instead of simply learn Bay came into the place. Then IntelliPad. Even in the below results, the brand has been changed. So why it happens and how it happens? How Google actually give ranks. So you are a brand, you are also putting your ad in Google. I am also a brand, I'm also putting my ad in Google. And we both are promoting same kind of product. So you are also promoting data science, I am also promoting data science. But we are two different individuals, or we are two different business. So there is this very very strict competition within each brand. Now, how Google actually prioritize which brand to show, which brand to give the first rank, which ad to give the second rank, like this. How it happens, how the algorithm works. So as a digital marketer, we mention it as a ad rank. So I'm just sharing my whiteboard. We call it as ad rank. Can you see the whiteboard?
Yes, sir.
So there are certain parameters that actually that actually determine the rank of Google. So one is quality score. Parameters ad rank, parameters of ad rank. One, quality score. So these are the two parameters that actually help your ad to rank in the first position or maybe in the first page. So now I am just breaking down all these things. What is this quality score? What is quality score? Do you have any wild guess like what is quality score? It's very simple thing.
Sir, maybe it's the quality of the content.
Yes, obviously. Anything else?
And sir, user-friendly website.
Right. Your guess is right. So there are few things. Relevance of content. It means what is the meaning of relevance of content? That means ad copy, keyword relevancy, quality of landing page. So these are the three things that actually determines the quality score. So say you have used keyword of digital marketing and you are promoting data science, so it will not work. You are promoting data science course, but your ad copy actually reflects something else, that will not work. So you have to maintain the relevancy between your ad copy, your keyword, and your landing page. Landing page quality means there are two things. One is the content, not two things, rather I can say three things. One is the content of the landing page. Second is the UI UX, that is user interface and user experience of the landing page. And third one is the loading speed of the landing page, which is very important. If your website, if your landing page is too slow, while someone is clicking on your ad and your landing page is continuously loading and loading, then it will, your quality score will deteriorate gradually. Okay. So this is why these three things actually help, determines your quality score. Because see, one is the keyword. The first thing is the keyword. If your keyword is relevant, then only you will get relevant searches from the user. Okay. Second one is the ad copy. If your ad copy is compelling and relevant to the user's inquiry, then people will click on the ad copy. So that will generate a traffic. Once they click on the ad copy, now the landing page comes into the picture. If your landing page is too slow to load, then people will bounce back from that website. If your landing page is fast enough and if it loads within 1.5 seconds or 2 seconds, then people will come to your landing page and then they will go through the content of your landing page. What exactly you are offering, what are the USPs of your product or service, these things should be there in the landing page. Also, I want to add another thing, just sharing the screen again. Landing page should be a dedicated page for campaigns. Landing page should not be a generic page. It should be a specific page. Like I am clicking on this page, Base Data Science Institute, 100% job guarantee. So this is a landing page and it is very clean. First of all, see the user interface. It is very clean, to the point. It doesn't have too much content, because if you use too much content, the user will get overwhelmed with the content. They will not understand from where to start, what are the offerings. So it should be very crisp, point-wise things that can solve the user query. Another thing you need to observe here. I'm clicking each of the links here. See, whatever I am clicking here, either it is opening, a form is opening, or it is going to a separate section, but you can't go beyond this page. You can't check any other page within this website. This is a dedicated landing page for their campaign. See, you can't go outside from here. There is no such links. Whatever you click, it will open here only. I'm clicking enroll now, the form is opening. Apply now, Again, the form is opening. I'm clicking here. It is just rolling.
Sir, but why we can go to another page? Means, does it not help them to catch more viewers if we jump to another page within their website only?
See, there are two things. When we talk about SEO, in that case, your objective is to capture the audience within different pages of your website. That is the objective. But in case of campaign, when you are actually investing a money to run campaigns, in that case, you can't take that risk. Why? Because if you if you give the opportunity to the user to roam within your website, there is a chance that user will user will bounce back, or they will not fill up the form. Even you can't track the traffic anymore. Like say, I'm just giving you one example here. Can you see the URL?
Yes, sir.
See, this URL contains certain things. This is the actual page link, courses.skillslash.com. After that, they have used certain things. UTM source equals to Google, and UTM medium equals to ads, and UTM underscore campaign equals to SS test fav 18 search. These are the trackers. Okay. So if I fill up the form, if I fill up this form, probably they have a certain lead management system where the details will get stored. And there they can understand from which campaign, from which source the lead has been generated. So these are the trackers that gives the insights. So when you go outside this page, if you go to another page within this website, this tracker will be gone. You can't use this tracker anymore. Okay. So the one thing is you can't track the traffic anymore. Second thing is users' intention will get diluted, because here users' intention are very focused. I have searched about data science course and I came to a page that actually speaks about data science. I'm just checking what are the USPs, why I should go for this course, who are the partners and all, where I will get the placement, testimonials and all these things. This is entirely focused on data science. But probably this particular institute have several other courses also. They have data analytics, business analytics, digital marketing, whatever. They have different kind of courses. Okay, so I am running a campaign on data science, and people are coming to my data science page, and then they are going into digital marketing course page and filling up the form in digital marketing. Then the entire chain of tracking will break, and the intent of the user will break. Why? See, I'm investing a certain amount in data science. I'm investing a certain amount in digital marketing ads. So both the campaigns are separate entity and they have a separate investment altogether. Now, if someone is coming from my data science campaign and they actually filling up the form in digital marketing, I can't justify my costing for this particular course. So I have to justify my costing. Okay, and also the intent dilution of intent. Okay. So see, so someone is coming for data science and filling up form for digital marketing. That means the intent is get diluted. So whenever my counselor will speak to the lead, or whenever my salesperson will speak to the lead, they can't counsel them properly, because his primary intent was something and he filled up the form for something else. So we can't convince him properly. So there is also a challenge. So landing page should always be like this. There should be no other link to redirect the user in another page. You have to confine your user within that page, to focus him about his intent. So that's the logic here. So whatever you are clicking, you are just roaming within this page only. You can't go beyond it.
Okay, sir.
So see, I'm just removing this thing. I'm just going to the main website, skillslash.com. See, this is their website. Now they have a lot of courses: data science and AI, software development, cloud computing, blockchain, digital marketing, cybersecurity. So they have all these courses. Okay. So probably they are running separate campaigns for each of these courses. So if if I give the opportunity to the user to roam within this thing, so they can dilute, their intent can get diluted. Even they scrap the idea of taking the course. That can also happen. So this is how it works. So whenever you, so it is a responsibility of the PPC expert or the campaign manager. Like whenever your client came to you to run certain campaigns and all, your first thing is to develop a landing page. As a digital marketer, you don't have to develop the landing page, but you have to give inputs to the developer, like how to develop the landing page. What are the key elements you want to put in the landing page? See here, they have put some of the key elements of the course. This is the summary of the course. What are the USPs? USP summary. This is the timeline and outcome. 9 months program, 100% job guarantee. This is the batch, next batch starting. These are also the USPs. Why you should join this course. These are the partners. So these are some of the key elements. These are the deciding factor for the user whether to take the course or not. So ask yourself, if you are just wear the shoe of your customer. That's the thing. So what your customer can think about your product or service. So as a marketer, you have to think that, and you have to arrange the entire thing accordingly. So whenever we decide to join any course, what are the main ingredients or what are the key elements we think? Like what kind of course I should join? What are the criteria to join a certain course? Whether it is a job-oriented course, what is its course fee? Whether I will get some kind of practical training or not? What kind of certifications I will get? What are the values of this particular course? So these are some of the key things that actually comes in our mind when we decide to join any course. Okay, who are the placement partners? So all these things are here. And obviously this is the testimonial, that's the review and ratings, which is also a determinant in this case. Syllabus, what you will learn. So a lot of people can't choose a course properly because they don't know the syllabus. They have a certain fantasy about some certain courses. Okay. Say I'm just giving one example. During my college days, I used to think, this is just my life story. I used to think that when I was in class 11, I got my first computer and I started playing video games. Yeah, there are a lot of games at that time, like Project IGI, Battle of Honor, Call of Duty, all these things. I was very much addicted with these games. So, and there are a lot of softwares. So I started using, like there are a lot of media players, then website browsers. A lot of this, all these things are very new to me at that point of time, because during my college days or school days, internet is not a very in thing. It's very a rare kind of thing, and very lesser number of people like me can get the opportunity or get the chance to use internet and use computers. So that time I was very much I mean, what I say, I was very much addicted with all these things, and I start thinking that I will be a software developer. I will develop different kind of softwares. I will develop games and all these things, because I don't have any idea about how all these things actually works. So with these fantasy, I, after my HS, I joined bachelor in computer application. Though my background is in commerce, in 11-12 I was a BCom student. Not sorry, I'm a commerce student. But I suddenly joined BCA, that's Bachelor in Computer Application, and after joining that course, I found whatever I thought in my school days is totally different in the reality. So these things happen because I don't have any idea. I don't have any kind of syllabus at that point of time. I just came to know that there is a course, there is a bachelor course on computer application, and it gives you an opportunity to learn about software development and all. And that's why I just joined BCA. But after joining that particular course, I started struggling with different kind of things. There are a lot of programming stuffs, mathematical equations, logics, all these things are there. So that 3 years of my life, that college life, is very struggling for me, because I can't actually cope up with all these things. Later on, I started a bit I started understanding about all the programming and all, but that is not enough for to become a software developer. So this is the thing. So they are giving you the module-wise breakdown so that you can decide about the course in a better manner. You should have a clear understanding before you fill up the form. So that is how this things has been developed. So all these things matters when Google check the quality score for an ad. So this quality score thing is fine. Now the budget and bidding. So once you work on this quality score, then you have to work on the budget and bidding. So say you are actually how you determine the budget of a certain campaign. You have to understand what kind of product or what kind of service you are actually promoting. Say you are promoting a course that costs rupees 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh. Say you are promoting an MBA course. MBA course from a very small university or very small college can cost you around 4 to 5 lakh. I'm just saying a minimum amount nowadays. Okay. So if you are promoting an MBA course where the ticket size is 4 lakh, 5 lakh, in that case, your budget should be in the higher side. Because see, there are certain things to understand. Like if ticket size means the cost of the product. Okay. I'm just giving a very simple thing. So say if your product cost is around 1 to 1,000 rupees, then people will not decide. People will not think of it very much. They will decide instantly. Okay. Now, if it is more than 5,000, then there can be a certain time the user will take to decide whether to buy it or not. If it is more than 10,000, this thought process will be longer. People will think, they will check the alternatives, and then they will decide whether to buy it or not. So same goes to the more the price, the thought process will be longer. So that's the thing. So in this way, if you are selling something that costs rupees within 1 to 1,000 rupees, your budget can be lower. You can use a lower budget like 200, 300, 500, or maybe 1,000 rupees daily budget you can spend. Okay, and your conversion will also be higher in this case, because people will not think very much about these things, like a pair of shoes or a t-shirt, a trouser, uh, some kind of cosmetics like lipsticks, cold creams, body lotions. These are very low cost things, and these are very day to day. Probably we use these things on a regular basis, so people will not think very much. They will just purchase it instantly. So your ticket price is very small, and your conversion rate will be very higher in this case. So you can use a small budget like 1,000 rupees, 500 rupees on a daily basis. But if your ticket size is very higher, say you are actually selling an MBA course which costs rupees 5 lakh, in that case you have to increase the budget. Like you have to increase the budget like 2,000, 3,000 per day, like this. And also the intent or the objective of the campaign will also change. Like in case of cold creams or body lotions or shirts, your campaign objective will be sales, direct sales. But in case of MBA course, your objective is to generate leads. Okay, so this is how we determine the objective of the campaign as well as the budget of the campaign. And also there are how we determine the budget. There are another things like this historical data. Okay, so if we know that the industry standard is this amount for this kind of product, so you will get this data in the internet also, or you can also check the historical performance of that organization you are working currently. Okay, so in this way you can understand like how much budget they are spending, they have spent earlier, and what is the outcome. So based on that you can also decide your current budget. Other than this budget, there is another thing, that is bid strategy. Earlier we have discussed this bid strategy in the earlier classes. There are some different kind of bid strategies. I have also explained how the auction works. So both the things like quality score and the bid amount, both Ad rank is basically the combination of this both equals to quality score plus bid. So this is the combined result. Ad rank is the combined result of this thing. Okay. So if you now, if your quality score is very good, if it is excellent, then your ad will cost less. Like you can rank your ad in a very lower cost. Okay. Say you have two competitors. One is X, another is Y. Now X quality score, QS quality score is excellent, and bid is 20 rupees. Whereas Y's quality score is good. Bid is 35 rupees. So in this case, who will get the rank?
Sir, maybe X.
Yes, X will get the rank because his quality score is excellent. So Google will give the rank to this, though his bid amount is lower than Y, but his quality score is very high. That which actually matters here, because when user will come with a certain query, they need to get the proper solution of their query. So according to this thing, the quality score is very high or excellent means they are highly capable to answer the user's query. So that is why Google will give the rank. So you will get a rank at a lower cost if your quality score is very high. Whereas if your quality score is not up to the mark, but you are bidding a very higher amount, it will not actually work. It will actually waste. It will actually make a wastage of your investment or the money you are spending. Clear? The concept of quality score and bidding. Menam,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Bharat, have any doubt? Now I will show you one thing. Auction insights. I
Sir, we
don't
are seeing the
know.
whiteboard.
Yeah, I'm just sharing. Now, can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So there is an option within the campaign that is auction insights. So this is the auction insight. So what is this exactly? Auction insight is actually gives you an understanding about how your competitors are performing. So say you are using the keyword, you are using a certain set of keywords like data science course, data science training, data science institute. So these are certain set of keywords. So you have 2-3 competitors in the market who are also using the same keywords and actually targeting the same kind of audience. Okay, so basically these three businesses are competing with each other. Now as a business, how you will understand uh, or how you can get a clue about the competitors, how your competitors are performing in the same scenario, same platform. So this is one place where you can get the insight, that is auction insights. These are the brands. Okay, these are the brands. You, this means me, this business. The impression share, Trustdial.com, they have the highest impression share, and then me, I'm the second one. Okay. Now overlap rate, what is this? Overlap rate is, what is the definition here? See how often another advertiser's ad received an impression in the same auction that your ad also received an impression. What it means, say someone has searched data science course. Now in that same search, two business came into the rank, got the rank. Okay. So this is the overlap rate. Like the in a same auction, you and your competitor are getting the rank. How many times it is happening? That's the overlap rate. Then the position above rate. This the definition is how often another advertiser's ad in the same auction shows in a higher position than your own when both of your ads were shown at the same time. So say I am a business and you are a business, we are both coming into the same, like someone has searched a keyword and we are both, I mean, our ads have triggered in that query, and my competitor got the first rank and I got the second rank. So how many times this thing happens? So that is the position above rate. Top of the page rate. How often your ad or the ad of another advertiser, depending on which row you are viewing, was shown at the top of the page in search results. So how often you or your competitors are getting the rank in the top of the page. Okay. And absolute top of the page is the first position. How many times you are getting an impression in the first position, absolute first position in the page. And this is the outranking share. How often your ad ranked higher in the auction than another advertiser's ad, or if your ad showed when theirs did not. Okay, so this is the outranking share. So you are actually beating your competitor and you are getting the rank in the first place or in the top position. That is the outranking share. So these are the some of the analysis or some of the data that Google will give you to understand how your ad is performing in this competitive market. See here it is. We have the second highest impression share, that is 19.77. Top of the page rate, they are getting 87%, we are getting 82%. Okay. absolute top of the page, 62.79%.
Sir, why is there blank space in some boxes?
These are blank because it is you. Overlap rate, it means how many times your competitor is getting impression in the same auction. So here it is blank because it is only you. You are not competing with yourself. Okay.
So,
So you are
sir, my competitor can see that overlap rate, but I can't.
yes, my competitor can see in their auction inside, but I can't see here because it is actually I am not competing with myself. Rather, I am competing with Just Dial, or I am competing with Zapmeta, or all these other brands. Okay, so the same thing for all this. These things are a bit critical. Auction inside. I will again share one material today. So check once. Now, what are the doubt you have? Because this is a very complex concept.
Sir, I have one question. Sir, as I have means seeing all, I have realized that ranking first in the first page after even paying for the ad also is means like it has the best quality score and bid.
Yeah.
So, sir, whenever we search for some specific product, so the first ad is the best option, I think, because it has the best quality score and bid. Is it true?
Uh, Not really. Uh, See, the thing is, quality score, I have explained like these are the parameters. Now, say in a certain campaign, like if I am going to this campaign, see there are 10 keywords in this campaign. Sometimes you can get 20 keywords in a campaign. So it depends based on your product and service. Now, the thing is, you are using multiple kind of keywords, and each keyword has its own effect. Each keyword has its own permutation combination with the landing page and with your what I say with your ad copy. So see what I did here. I have created 3 ad groups. Okay, one is healthcare service, another is elderly care, another is competitor. Now, if I am going to the healthcare service, see all the keywords I have used are on the basis of healthcare. The theme is healthcare here. Okay. Now I am again going back to the ad copy. The ad group, elderly care. See, the entire theme is based on elderly care. Okay, so my landing page is one, but I am I have created the campaign on several themes. I have several keyword themes, and based on these themes, I have created several ad copy on these themes. So each of this combination has a different effect on your campaign. So sometimes someone is searching, say someone is searching for elderly care service, and my uh, my ad came to the first position. But someone is searching for personal care for the elderly, my ad copy comes in the third position. That doesn't mean that I don't give the proper service, or my ad is coming into the first position. That doesn't mean that I have the best quality score. In that particular auction, Google determines that my quality score is the best on that particular auction. probably in the next auction, my rank can be third or my rank can be second. So this is the combination of quality score and bid. So based on how your competitor is bidding, that is also useful here. How your how the quality what is the quality score of your competitor, that is also useful here. So it is not like that the first one is has the best quality score or they are the superior quality altogether. It is basically auction to auction basis thing. At this point of time, I am using a desktop device. I am searching a certain keyword and a certain product came, a certain campaign came into the rank. But I'm using the same keyword in a different device, probably the mobile device. Okay. But I got a different result. A different business is coming into that rank. Why this is happening? Because there are some kind of device bidding. We can bid based on device. We can bid based on keywords. We can bid based on locations also. So currently I'm sitting in my home. I'm searching something. I'm getting a result. I went to my office and then I am searching something. I'm getting a separate result. But my keyword is probably same. Okay. So all this thing happens with this combination of quality score and bidding.
So,
So
sir,
it auction to auction.
yes,
Yeah,
sir,
tell
sir,
me.
I have one more question. Sir, if like others competitors are paying like on an average 200 for their one advertise, and I'm spending 500 for the same advertise, so
Yes.
will it help me to rank first or like above them? Will it help me?
See, only spending is not the determining factor alone. Okay. So you have to consider both the spend as well as the quality score. So I can't say that my quality score is very good. That is why I'm getting ranked. That is not the case. I can't also say that I'm spending a lot of money. That is why I'm getting ranked. That is not also the case. Rather, I can say the combination of my quality score and the bid strategy is very good. That is why my ad is getting the rank. So both the factors are important.
Yes, sir.
I can't uh, just take one and give the credit to it. I just give the credit to quality score alone, or I just can't give the credit to the bid strategy alone. Both, this is a collective thing, collective effort rather. Okay, so both have to be in this place to get the rank. So
Okay, sir.
there are certain bid strategies. So when you are focusing on conversion and you are using a bid strategy for getting clicks, that probably backfire your campaign. Okay, you are focusing on branding, but your bid strategy is focused on conversion. Again, it will backfire your campaign. You might have the best quality of keywords, you might have the best quality of ad copies, your landing page is awesome, but still it will backfire because your objective and your bid strategy is not in sync. So you have to, this is basically a chain reaction. So you have to keep all the things in sync. Your objective, your ad copy, your keywords, your landing page, and your bid strategy. So both should be in the sync. Then only your ad will run properly and your ad start giving the desired result. So that's the objective uh, as a PPC expert.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See, just I am just showing here settings. See, this is a campaign and my objective is to generate leads. Okay. And my bid strategy, I have used a bid strategy is maximize clicks. Now you can ask me, sir, you just told me like everything should be in sync. So you are looking for leads. So why you are not using the maximize conversion here? So why you have used maximize clicks here? So my objective here is to get the, see, one thing you need to understand, whenever I am creating a new campaign, the new campaign have no idea about its competitor, about its audience and everything. So there is a certain period, we call it learning period. When you create a new campaign, your campaign will be in learning phase. It actually takes 4 to 5 days to overcome the learning phase. In this learning phase, the campaign learn about its audience, its competitors, and its surroundings. Okay. And after this period gets over, it actually gets the momentum and it starts giving the result at a lower cost. Okay. So when the campaign is in learning phase, I have used maximize clicks so that I can generate more traffic in my campaign. More and more people can come to my ad, they click on my ad and it will actually generate traffic. That means I'm trying to increase the reach of my campaign. That was my objective, and that is why I use maximize clicks. Once I generate enough reach in that campaign, then I will move or I will change the bid strategy to maximize conversion or the target CPA. Okay, so this is the objective. So when you start running your own campaign, this is basically your decision how you want to run your campaign. So it is basically, it varies person to person, and it is also a very qualitative thing. Basically, it actually based on experience and all. Sometimes some people work like this, like you have started a campaign on, your objective is basically a sales or lead generation, but you are using target impression share instead of maximize conversion. So their logic is, initially they want to get the maximum impression for their campaign. When they get the maximum impression, that means people can get more exposure about your business, of your business. Okay. So if the exposure is very high, then it will create a branding effect and more people will come to your business and they will actually purchase from you. So that is some people work like this. It is a logic. Okay. So it is actually based on you. Initially, you don't have that much of idea about all these things, but once you start exploring all these things, once you start running campaign on your own, you can understand on the data and you can do all these kind of modifications. Okay. So any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Okay. So it is a very vast subject actually. The search ad is the most common and most important part of Google Ads. It is a very vast thing. And also it is very complex. So once you do all these things on your own, then only you can understand it clearly. Still, I am trying to show you as much as practically possible here. Okay, so I will share another link today. Just go through it, and I think it will clear all your doubts if you have any.
Okay, sir.
So I'm concluding this session here. Our next class will be on Sunday morning, 10 o'clock.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Good night, sir.